Hello, hello. I decided to record this for you. I've been thinking about it and going over it in my mind. And so today we're going to have a healing chakra meditation, guided meditation. And I want to share with you why this is so important. And then I'm going to take you through it. And I would recommend that you do this every single day for the next week and see what happens, what shows up, what changes you have in your physical body, what changes you have in your environment. And also it will affect you emotionally and spiritually and mentally. So one of the things that our chakras help us acclimate, assimilate, and anchor in light into this body form. And that's what helps us to evolve. So, and it's all part of this energetic channel that we've worked with before. It's designed to, they're designed to spin light. So there's some new things in here about chakras that I'm learning that I'm sharing with you too. So they're designed to spin light. They allow light in and out of the physical form. They allow our higher consciousness within the 5D form, our body, to experience, navigate, and understand the 5D field, what's around us, that energetic field when we're in frequency with it, while connected to the quantum field. So as you can see, they're very important. They spin counterclockwise. So I want you to remember that when we're going through, I want you through the meditation. I want you to visualize them spinning counterclockwise. And so they go in and out this way, and then up here, they're facing up, and down below, they're facing down and up also. So see them on these areas spinning counterclockwise, and here spinning counterclockwise, in the front and in the back. So they move, so 4 things they do: move light in and through the body form. They keep our body clear. They filter and connect higher consciousness within our body to the quantum field. And they allow our body to evolve. They allow higher frequencies of light from the sun to increase our ability and our frequencies to access higher dimensions than the 5D. Okay. So I think that's it for now. I have information here. So they all work together. Yep. They all work together. And for optimally for things to work really well is you want to have them open and spinning, all open and spinning at the highest speed that you can have them at that time. And they're a balance between the light and density in our body. They're what allows us to have taken more frequency so that we can for our bodies to align and adjust with the different frequencies that are happening and coming in right now. So that's why as light more comes in, we're part of our work is to let go of the density, to let go of the old programming, to let go of the things that are holding us into that 3D lower vibrations. So we can, so there will be a better balance. So light can't come in if we're too dense. And if we're holding on to energies and feeling stuck and things aren't moving. And so we want as much light to be able to come in as possible, and still be in our bodies, right? Okay. All right, so here we go. And hopefully I'm going to put on some music. And for background, and hopefully it's not too loud for my talking. And so I want you to get seated. Don't be interrupted. I'm thinking this will probably be like 30 minutes, maybe less. I want, if I suggest that you do this sitting up. Don't cross anything. Start your slow, deep breathing. And become present in this moment, present in your body. So if you don't feel like you're in your body, call all of the aspects of you back into your body right here, right now. One of the things that when I worked on this myself, I feel you feel super grounded. You can really get in your body. And we're going to be working from the first chakra up. Just become present. Present. So we're going to go down to the first chakra. So just drop your energy and your intention into your first chakra, which is at the base of your body. It's near your sexual organs, base of your spine. And I want you to imagine now, so be like you're in that. And the intention is that your chakra is spinning counterclockwise and spinning as fast as it can spin. And it's clearing out any dense energy, any dense, old, lower energy, any energies that have to do with your physical body, that have to do with holding on to pains, to traumas. And you don't need to know what they are, just imagining they're moving out, they're pulled out, it's being moved through the body. That there's this big wind turbine, think of it as it's just pulling out. If you want, you can imagine that there's a bubble in front of you and it has a magnet in it. And that bubble is like a clear beach ball. And the magnet is turned towards you. And that magnet is going to help pull out any stuck energy in this first chakra. So all that spinning and where it's going, you can imagine it's just going into this bubble, and this bubble can get as big as it needs to get. And just hold that space in your first chakra. Be in your first chakra. Feel it. And this root chakra anchors and holds the light that you take in down into the earth plane, down into Mother Earth. It anchors in that light there. But I want you to imagine that you're in the center of it, like we've done meditations from in the heart. You're in the center of that first chakra. And you're just experiencing the anchoring in to Mother Earth. Again, you're just not feeling. Watch that you don't go into any stories. And then you're releasing anything that has to do with your connected to your physical body that you're ready to release. You don't have to know what that is. Just release it. Watch what goes into the bubble. Watch what goes into the bubble if you're using the bubble. Anything that has to do with your not enough, release it and go into the bubble because it's not true. Or that there's not enough love in the world, or there's not enough love for you. Release any vows that you made to be loyal to your family, to your tribe, to your culture, to religion, anything that is holding you back, that's creating you to being stuck. And again, you don't have to know what these are. I'm just letting suggestions come in. You just imagine just letting go. So whatever I might say is like a trigger. It's just like a helping your body. Not that it probably needs any help, but I'm just helping what is possible to let go of. Anywhere that you've ever said that you would not be, you will never be like your father, your mother, your sister, your brother at a young age. Any of those things where you're rejecting, resisting, creating divide. Again, you don't have to know what these are. Just release, just say, okay, release. Just be in the presence of releasing, allowing the spinning of counterclockwise, first chakra, root chakra, allowing it to release what is ever there to be released, to move the energy through. To move any energy through that where you don't feel safe, you don't feel secure. Any fears or anxiety or disappointments. Anywhere you've created blocks about you can't have more than somebody else, or you can't create more than somebody, again, that being loyal in your family. Any health beliefs that don't serve you, that are not true, that are ready to be moved out, to let go. Aging beliefs. I'm not healthy beliefs. Relationships. Your relationship with money. And just being centered, that first chakra. So intend that it's spinning counterclockwise, spinning fast. It's almost like squirting things out. It's spinning so fast. And imagine also, as this is happening, more light is coming in. See if you can be with the light in your first chakra. Feel that light coming in, entering in, and moving through you. And if you feel like moving, if you feel like swaying your body or jumping or anything, do what intuitively comes to you that feels good, that feels right. You're inspired. And this, when it's clear and aligned with the others, chakras, systems, and aligned with Earth and our higher selves, you will feel secure and safe, experiencing 5D reality. Okay, so let's move up to the second chakra, the sacral chakra. And in this chakra, you allow, when it's open and clear and aligned, you allow your consciousness to experience physical pleasure. It opens the body to physical sensations that create pleasure. So imagine yourself here. You can have that bubble. Actually, I forgot. If you have the bubble, take a minute and now just take that bubble and imagine just giving it back to creation, giving it back into the quantum field. You don't need it. Quantum field will take care of it. Your higher self will take care of it. Just intend that it goes off, it releases. And if you're using the bubble, you can create another one now for the second chakra with a magnet in it turned towards you, turbo magnet. And again, this bubble can expand to as big as it needs to get without, it's not going to pop. And it's just going to be a container for that energy and just gives you something you can look and see things flying into it. Or you don't have to have it. You can just, it can fly out. And again, quantum field will take care of it. Your higher self, just intend your higher self, so the quantum field source will take care of that energy. You don't have to worry about it. And again, being in the center. So the sacral chakra is about a couple inches under your belly button. And again, spinning counterclockwise, front and the back. Energies in the front and the back. And you're opening it up and spin it. Imagine that, intend that it can spin as fast as it can. And this chakra in 3D has a lot to do with the emotions that we take in. So we're going to release, we're going to allow ourselves to release. Again, you don't have to know, just let the energy run through you. Just let this energy run through. I'm just going to be speaking some things that might remind you. Just let it go. Just let it go. There's nothing you have to do. You're just allowing movement to happen. You're allowing your body to release. It's not safe to be me. I'll never be needy. I'll never be weak, having to do with neediness or weakness. Again, don't let these go in your mind. Just, if anything I say, it's like tapping. If anything I'm saying, it's just like releasing it. These are all where you've made deep vows that you're unconscious of. Deep vow, releasing deep vow to never feel your deepest needs in order to not sound needy. Or that you have to be strong. Or the vow that I can never be seen and heard. Or that you're willing to work really hard and never be rewarded. You have to do everything yourself. That you can't ask for money. You can't ask for rewards. You can't ask for something and get it, your needs met. So you don't ask. Let that go. Spin it faster. Just stay in there and see the light. Feel the light. Experience the light. Experience things moving out and experience the light coming in. New light coming in. Letting go of frustrations. This is where, you receive money and it feels fantastic, and you receive, relationships. You're seen and heard, and it feels pleasure. This is releasing everything that's not allowing you to have pleasure in your life, to have balance in your life, to be supported. to allow intimacy, to trust. Let it go. Again, you don't have to, you're not saying this is going, just all I'm doing is creating energy. As I'm saying these, it's creating energy to be moved at, it's helping. And that magnet is magnetizing whatever's there that's ready to leave, or again, it's just going out and it's just being processed through. You don't have to worry about it. Letting it align, the intention that's aligning with exactly what you need right now for your energy to move into higher dimensions and to receive more light and higher frequency, to clear. And then if you have the bubble, then just again, release the bubble. Intend it to go out into the quantum field where it will be taken care of. Where it's gone, it's out of your body. And then just kind of revisit now your first and second chakra, their alignment, the light, feel the light. Feel whatever feelings and sensations you have in there. Notice the difference in those first two chakras. Okay, so now we're going to go up to the third chakra, the solar plexus. This is our power vortex. This is where we connect with the quantum field and access multidimensional abilities beyond our 5D field. This is the center that can clear and release any density out of our body, out of our form. So let's have the chakra spinning counterclockwise, intended to clear any of the energy in here that is stuck. If you're going to use a bubble, put the bubble out in front of you with the magnet pointed to you with the intention of helping to clear, pull out any energies from your physical form, energetic form that is blocking you, that is blocking here. So this is not third chakra is not working optimally. Just be in there in that light, let it spin, ask it to spin faster. Faster, as fast as it needs. It's the ideal, what works for you right now. It's in alignment with what you're ready to release. So this third chakra in our third dimension is our power center, is where our life force is. This is where we manifest a lot of our life patterns. So this is where so some of the things that might come up to be released again is I vow to sacrifice to serve. I sacrifice myself, give my power away. Others know better than me. I vow to sacrifice my pleasure and suffer to make money. I vow to be who I'm supposed to be, need to be, not who I truly am. Right, so letting it go. This is, so like living the life that somebody else wants you to live, that other people, that society, culture, whatever our programming and our traumas created in this, this is what we're letting go, so we can find out the true self, the true us, why we're really here, what we're doing. So again, be in this energy, in this light energy. Just let yourself feel, be in that, and the energy is moving from your back to your front, from your back to your front, counterclockwise. Letting go of that dense, heavy, dark energy. Receiving the light. aligning with the other chakras, aligning with the frequency and energy that is you. This is also where giving your power. I vow to be invisible. I deny my uniqueness. I vow to never surrender, to never be like my family or somebody else. I vow to silently resist. Let's let go of all the vows. Let's let go of all the programming, all the things that we vowed as a young child in order to protect us, to make us safe. Because getting these chakras in their center and letting go of this stuff right now is really where you're going to feel the most safe. Those things don't work anymore. They don't work anymore. So be in that center. Letting it clear, letting it pull it out. You can see things flying in. This is where the perfectionist is, the procrastinator. I'm not enough. Where we lose our confidence. We lose our knowing, our inner knowing. This is our money issues, our people pleasers. Notice how it changes as you're releasing these. Notice that you're not safe. Notice what's happening deep inside of you. Take your time. And then when you're ready, again, if you're using the bubble, let's release the bubble. Release it and then feel in to those first three chakras. Feel the alignment, feel what those lower chakras, what's that feel like going through this? What's it feel like? Be in the center, just be present in your body, not thinking, feeling, just feel. All right, now let's go to the fourth chakra, the heart chakra. This is where you hold the I am presence, the frequency of love and oneness. And this allows the consciousness, your consciousness, to connect into all other consciousness that are outside of the 5D and into source. And so if you're using the bubble, put the bubble out. Again, counterclockwise, spinning fast. If you're using the magnet's pulling out. Otherwise, you're just spinning it out. Staying in the heart, feeling the light, feeling the energy coming in and going out. Releasing any of the heart chakras, denser energy. This represents our ability to hold love and compassion for ourselves and in relationships in our life and in the world. This is where you integrate your higher and your lower self. So this is where also you might have a vow to be perfect. This is where you might have vows that I only deserve money, pleasure, love. When there's conditional, it's conditional love, conditional wealth, conditional abundance, conditional, anything conditional. Where you might have vowed to be uncompromising in love and relationships. It has to be your way or the highway. You might believe true love doesn't truly exist. This is where you might feel you betrayed yourself, you betrayed others. This might also be where you have to love no matter what. So you're being abused and you have to love no matter what. Or you might even say you'll never love again. Okay, let it spin, feel the light, feel it spinning faster. Feel it connect and align with the lower chakras. And then let the bubble go. You're using it. Otherwise, just feel that light, feel that energy, intend the alignment, feel the light moving up the body. I can always feel like I'm lighting, like I'm lit up wherever I've done this. And just know as you're doing this too, it's all the light's going up your spine. So it's filling your whole body. So now we're going to go to the fifth chakra, the throat. And this acts as the higher dimensional communicator. It allows you to access multiple ways to communicate beyond 5D, to access the higher realms. So here is how you create your world. What you speak out into the world. It represents your ability to create truth. So what we're letting go of the things that are not true. We're allowing the things that are not true to come up and out and be released, but also then the truth behind that, the light behind that. So anywhere that you have made a vow to not speak your truth, speak the truth of all your chakras, all your insecurities, we don't speak them, so it's like, how can we be heard and seen when we're not allowing ourselves? So again, just let it go. You can't speak the whole truth, to withhold or to lie about your truth, or you vow to speak the tribe's truth and not your truth, the collective's truth rather than your truth. We've seen a lot of that happening around these last couple of years. And you vow to not let anybody know who you really are. So again, visualize this chakra spinning counterclockwise, very fast. And the bubble outside, if you're using the bubble and the magnet, pulling it out, pulling it out, pulling it out. Being there in the middle of it, feeling the light, releasing, allowing release, allowing to receive. Release, receive, release, receive. Fairly neutral, like in each spot, you are like at that place where it's just, you're allowing, you're being, you're just in the space. It might feel like it's a big cavern. And the energy is, the light is coming in, and as the light comes in, it's dissolving. It's removing, it's allowing the energy of the other to, it's transmuting that other energy to move it out, to move it out. It's actually breaking it down so it's easy to move out. Okay. And then let that align now with the heart and the lower chakras. Feel the alignment as it's continuing while we're aligned. Just feel the alignment. Feel it moving all the way down your body to the first chakra, moving all the way up and down your spine, through your energy center, through that column of energy. Beautiful. If you have the bubble, release the bubble. And now we're going to go to the third eye. Again, counterclockwise, spinning as fast in alignment with all the others. Chakras in the center of your head. Third eye allows us to access the quantum field, where we can experience and participate in higher dimensional fields and frequencies while in the body. So just imagine releasing anything that is keeping you from thinking that you are not of higher dimensions, or that you can't reach your higher self, or you can't, you're not connected into the quantum field. And if you have the bubble out, that magnet's helping to pull out. You feel the alignment. This might create also, you might have veils that are put over you so you can't really see the truth. You can't see what's happening in the world, or you can't see how it is that you can benefit the world with the things that you do and who you are. So just imagine like these veils are being pulled off, these things that you've been told or numbed down or forgotten, that your third eye has been covered over, that you can't receive intuitive information. You can't connect to your higher self, that you can't connect to source, that you can't connect to the I am presence, that you can't receive intelligence from that from the higher realms. But pulling all of that off. Any resistance to that, just imagine releasing, and being in this energetic field. Having that be. Allowing yourself to align, allowing this chakra to align with the rest of the chakras. That the energy is flowing up and down, more and more light is flowing in. And more. So even though you were not on the other chakras, they're all working. They're going to be working all the time for you. These are always working. And again, let go of the bubble. Aligning. And now we're going to go to the crown chakra. And again, so it circles above your head. So and goes up and down. So you want to intend that it spins counterclockwise. And the crown is the access point into and out of human form. It opens the human form into the quantum field and the other other 6 energy centers. It is the entryway for all external light and consciousness to enter our human body. So everything enters here now. So you want to think of it almost like you're cleaning a glass window. You don't want anything on it to keep any of that energy out. So it spins, spinning from below and up. And again, if you have the bubble, go ahead and have that bubble. And just imagine that, again, you're connected to everything. So it's just going out, it's being transmuted, it's aligning, it's doing exactly what it's supposed to do. And I allow the higher energies, higher frequencies, the light from the sun to come in and activate. So I allow all of these to assimilate, to acclimate, and to anchor into my body. I allow all of this for my highest good and for the highest good of all concerned. If you have a bubble up above your head, release that. All right, take a nice deep breath. And I want you to now go into the center of your body, go into your heart and feel the energy or feel the column of light all the way from your feet down. Feel your body's energetic field right now. Feel its connection to everything. Notice how you feel. You feel grounded, expanded, filled with light, possibilities, ideas, all sorts of things. So I recommend that you work on this for the next week. Keep a journal about what's happening, and we can talk about it next week. Okay. Take care. Just go ahead and be in this, and when you come out, you just create the intention that you are it. Just notice how you start showing up differently, and what's important to you that maybe wasn't important before. Start looking at the differences. I journal about this now. Things that came up for you as you were releasing. All right, love you. Bye.